Howdy folks, we're going to hunt this little area here, see if we can find something. If I can hold on to my stuff. I think I had a 25 here, I thought. 26, 27, that's not the one, is it? Yeah, it must have been. I thought it was a 25. Now it's showing up 28, 24. I don't know if we want to dig that one. See what it says over here. Well, you know what? We're going to see if the pinpointer will get it. If it does, then we'll dig it up. Dang. Looks like I'm digging it. Let me get everything situated. Now it's fair. Should have left it. Still could, I guess. I'll give her one more go. And yep, that's deeper than it said it was, and it's fair, so it can stay. And it's starting to sprinkle on me, which I don't melt, so I don't care. But let's put my and we are in a tornado watch. Don't look like it's too close yet. All right, let's go. $45, $46. $46, $47. I think I see an ant crawling on it. Is it a washer or an old meal, old token type thing? I'm not sure. See if it says anything on it. It does have writing, it looks like. I'm not sure yet. Clean it up a little here. Yeah, it's got some kind of writing on it, folks. I know when I was a kid, they were smaller than this. They called them mills. You could get them back in the parking meter and stuff like that. I don't think that's what this is, but I'm about to be able to get a pretty good guess on it. Huh. I'm gonna have to clean this up a little better, folks, because this is kind of funny. Or I can tell. It looks like it says something for old age. All right, I'm real close to the truck. Give me just a second here. I do believe I have a little brush back here somewhere. At least I thought I did. There it is. It used to be in my pouch, but it fell out one day and I just never picked it up and put it back in there. Let me get a little water. I know it rained. This is bleach water for working, but it'll work if the sprayer will work. We're about to read what it says, I think. Oh, that's not bleach water. Okay. For old age. My eye is just not very good. Sorry folks, I'm curious and this is how it goes. My eyes were better, it'd be a little better, but they're not. So that's probably about as good as we're going to get it for now. Got a 1 on each side. It says for old age up here, and then it says 1 1, and down here it says passion or something. I really don't know. All right, I'm gonna cut y'all off for a second so I can get a picture. Okay, I'm back. I got a picture. Can y'all see that? It says for old age assistance 1. And if you turn it over, it says something about consumers tax and then something else at the bottom. I'm not sure. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. And I'll even put it in my front pocket. And now I can go back to my machine and my shovel. That's pretty wild. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. That might be pretty old, actually. All right, see what else we can find. $30.33. Not sure on this one. Uh-oh. Leaving that alone. Not touching that with a 10-foot shovel. Nope. I'm just kind of roaming around here. I think this used to be an old home site that got tore down, and the park, because see, this is, well, you can see I'm parked in the parking of the park. Park goes way back across the creek, and there used to be a couple ball fields back there, and there's a frisbee golf back there now. The ball fields they don't use anymore. Maybe we'll hunt back there one day. We got 46 to 55. Blowing my ears out. Let's see what it is. Oh, there's something right there. Big old piece of mulch. I wonder if it's blowing my ears out. It's been recently run over by a mower or something. All right. Yeah, this might be part of the old foundation fence or something. I don't know. For this old yard. $47, $46. We'll see. It's in the plug. Question is, what is it? Y'all don't want to sit on one of these, trust me. Ow. I know from experience. All right, I think I see our target in here. Nope. Nope, not yet. There it is. We have a coin, and we have our pinpointer still turned on. Maybe this will be a Wheatie or something. This area should be old enough. It is a memorial. It is a 1980. 1980. We'll take it. Plug trying to fall apart, but that's alright. We'll piece her right back in. Yeah, I'm leaving that one. See, if this was a yard, I'm in probably where the house was, so let's move on away from the middle of it here. That ought to be pretty easy to find. Should just be some mulch right there. It's kind of like the old gravel part of the driveway. Hold on. Let me go down amongst all the mean balls and see where I'm trying to get to. Right here. What do we have? We got gravel. That's what we have. And some metal of some sort. That I don't know I can get out of there. Yeah, I'm leaving that. Piece of pipe or something drove in the ground. Maybe a broke off fence post or something. But I couldn't budge it. Get out of the gravel. I'm just gonna head more into the park. I don't know. I think the city took that lot over probably, but without knowing for sure, I don't really want to be on somebody's land where I don't belong. Excuse me. Lord. Alright, see if we can't jump across here. We'll go beside the sidewalk to the... Oh? 50, 59. I don't see a big old can sitting on the surface. Huh. What can this be? What can it be? A quarter. It can be a quarter. A state quarter or something. Non-eagle back. We'll take that. Won't complain at all. Might be another one right next to the other one. Right there. Right there. There it is, another quarter. We got another quarter. I believe it's another state quarter. Kind of hard to tell. It's pretty worn looking. Yeah, oh well. One there, one there. Works for me. Is there any more? Alright, let's head down the hill. Do we want a 37 or do we want a 50 something? 44. I don't know if we want this one. We're gonna dig it though, even though it's going from 22 to 50. I'll make a fairly good sized plug here, but not real deep. I just hit something hard. Hopefully that's rocks. Well, I see a pull tab. In the bottom of the plug. I guess it's possible that's what we were picking up. Something ferrous in the hole. I think we're just going to take the pull tab and run. We're going to take the pull tab and run. Yep. $42 to $39 to maybe a penny. Still in the hole. Well, don't know how deep we'll be able to get into that. We'll give it a bit of a try. Dirt's like concrete. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it. I didn't bring a pickaxe. We're going to abandon ship. That little rain we had last night here was kind of sparse and sporadic. Some places got more than others, and that one evidently didn't get much. Down in here it's, well, you can see it's dry. Oh, $42, $44. Trying to blow our ears off. Seems small enough. We got it. There it is. There it is. I believe that is a penny memorial. Probably zinc by the look of it. but that's okay. I think this is bigger than we want. Is that it? Oh. Lots of roots, that's for sure. All right. I'm losing faith in this one. Well, it's pretty soft. Let's see. Still in there. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. See if I can pry it up out of there. Come on. You're almost there. Just a little farther. Come on, don't tear up. I want all of you. Since I've gone to the trouble. Don't you cut me, you sucker. Well, heck, there's still a big old chunk of it. Why y'all let me dig aluminum cans? You should tell me, stop! Don't do it! Alright, we'll put it in the pouch. Fill in this crater. Oh, stop. Okay, no more of that. This is probably another one. Y'all are supposed to stop me. enough rocks in here to build a foundation. Okay, y'all should have stopped me. I'm gonna stop myself. Get this out of the way first. Now, see where my target is. I don't know what's the next rock and what my target is. You know what? They can keep their big rock and their big target. All right. 46 on the surface. If it's in this clump of stuff that I threw out, then I'm gonna be mad. Not really. I see it. Something black. What is this? This looks like the end of a flashlight. That's what that looks like. Yeah, I think it is. Got screws on this here. This is looks like the end of a flashlight. Put her in the pouch. A deep 45. I don't know, folks. I'm not looking to become a geologist. We'll see. Well, y'all get me into some of the biggest messes. What the heck? I know, don't blame you, huh? You're not the one pushing the shovel in the ground. But we'll say this. I'm not going much farther on this one. Nope. Not having it. Not today. I need to get away from the sidewalk. It's just bringing me frustration. Let's walk out here in this way. Let's walk out here this way. We got a 42 to 45 in here. Not a good sign. Still in the hole. Oh yeah, definitely not a good sign. The pinpointer won't even get it in the hole. It's not 2 bars deep. How deep was it? Oh, 4 bars. Maybe it was in there. Oh, nope. Another 44. And rocks. Big rocks. Still in the hole with the big rock. There it is. Still got the big pull top on it. I don't know, that could be tennis balls or who knows what. Put the rock back in the hole. Loose dirt around the rock. flop the plug back while the machine sits here and just goes crazy. Well, you know what? I'm going to abandon this area because I just don't like what I'm coming across around here. Yeah, a couple quarters. That was about it. More trash than anything. We'll dig this one. See what kind of trash it is for a 42. And I think we're going to call it a hunt after that. I think we got it in the plug this time. Lord have mercy. Maybe. There it is. A zinc penny. Well, folks, I think we're going to end it on that zinc penny. Pop this green stuff back upside down. That way the weeds don't grow as much. All right. Y'all know what I'm about to say, and it consists of, if you would, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe. Helps me out. It really does. What's that? Looks like plastic or something. Yeah, rubber band. $41. Here I was, all done. But we'll do another one. What the heck? Camera hadn't died yet, so we can get this penny out of here, if it's a penny. Nope, it's a bottle cap. A Pepsi. I should have stopped. I knew it. I knew it. Should have stopped on the penny. Alright. So they got a free bottle cap out of me. Like, subscribe, notifications, all that good stuff. Until next time. Forget that. Foot away. I get another 40 something. I guess we're just going to keep going until we hit the truck. Oh look, a dime. See? Now that's why I didn't stop. Well, I did, but then I started back. 1984. We'll take that one. All right, we got a couple more feet before the truck. So
find anything?
I just change and trash.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thanks. oval is going to play the frisbee golf, I guess. Would appear, got their bags and all that. Oh. 47. 46. Look at all this free extra content y'all are getting on this one. Isn't that just so amazing? Just tell me shut up. You don't want to hear the jokes. I've heard it before. It's alright. This one might not be worth having anyway. I've hit something hard and it's moving a big section of the ground. There it is. I did poke a couple holes in her though. Alright. Another 41 right here in the very corner of the parking area. I got it in a plug. I thought I seen it, but that's a worm. Thought that was the edge of a penny for a second. Come on, buddy, I hate to break up your home, but I'm a man on a mission. There's my penny. You can go back in your home now. See, what year is this? 1986. A zinker. Another 43. This one's still in a hole. There it is. I scratched the heck out of it, but it's a zinker, so it's don't really matter. It's got some nice rot around the edges already. Big old cancer bubble. Anyhow, it is a zinc penny. Alright, folks. Unless I find another signal. By this parking strip, that's where I'm going. So the bonus content might be just about over. But now there's just all kinds of 53. Hopefully that's a quarter. If it is, we're ending it right there. Go no further, stop immediately. Oh, it's Ferris. Dadgummit. Might stop there anyway. As much. I don't know. Maybe I'm being masked by something real. It's happened before. Yeah, I definitely got something that's not ferrous and something that is. And the knot, I think, is right here. Somewhere. It said I was right on it, so you would think that would have it. What in the world? How many signals are in the ground here? Alright, there's our ferrous. Now, is there anything left? Absolutely nothing. So, yeah, you just never know. Sometimes you gotta go for it just to find out that you got something you didn't want. Oh well. You all have already heard the spiel, so I'm not going to repeat it again. Just going to take my happy butt over here to the truck, put my stuff in it, and say goodbye. You know, you notice that? Y'all do that too? It's like, you know, you want to, but you can't quit. Now look, here's a 55. And I done said I was quitting 15 times. But it's like you keep going, that next signal just keeps dragging you in. That's what this hobby's about, folks. There's something about it that keeps you going. You just don't want to quit. See, more ferrous, but you know. There it is, Dr. Pepper. But that's the hobby. Just keeps sucking you back in. Alright guys, appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. I do really appreciate it. And watch this. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Power off. Over the shoulder. I'm done. Until next time.